The real one team.
Bring your model to life at mcvproducts.com.
Now, I've been anticipating making this episode for a while. I'm very excited. We're about to stain a toolbox. Not just any toolbox, but the ultimate toolbox for model builders. Now, you see my previous toolbox that I crafted. This is going to be my brand new one. This is an unfinished box that I got out of Hobby Lobby, and I'm going to turn it into an authentic toolbox for model builders. I got this scrap piece of wood to do all my staining because stain makes a mess, especially the one I'm going to be using. Now, let's take a look at some of the equipment that I'm going to be using to stain this toolbox. I have my paintbrushes. And I also have my polyurethane. That's going to be to seal the box. Now, let's get to the stain. This is authentic Tennessee black walnut stain. I made it myself. I hauled the walnuts out of Nashville, Tennessee in 2023 from my sister's backyard. I took the walnut hulls. For people who ain't country don't know what that means, that's the shell that the walnut comes in. When I made my stain, some of them I kept in the house, and 2 jars I kept outside for 2 years. This stain again was made in 2023. So it has aged. And the more it ages, the darker it gets. You'll see the difference shortly. Now I gotta get everything sanded. Sand down the corners, the edges, because they're kind of sharp and I want them smooth. I'm actually gonna sand everything. This is a very important step. What a beautiful day outside. No better day to do this. I love working outside and I love doing woodwork. I learned how to do woodwork in high school. I took a woodshop class. Still using those techniques to this day. Sometimes I'm a little rusty at it, but they still work. Now I got my ruler out because anytime I do something, I like to make it better than the last time. So we're going to personalize this box with the letters OTG. And you know what that means. One Team Garage. Where did you get the wooden letters from, Poe? I got them out of Michael's. Here's the wood glue we're going to be using to get those letters on this box. Just take your time. Everything's measured out. Now clean off the excess glue. That's absolutely perfect. It's time for our stain. Like I said, this has been sitting outside for 2 years. Get everything stirred up. And this will give you an idea what that stain is going to look like when I put it on this wood. I got my cheesecloth. Now the cheesecloth, that's to strain off any impurities in the stain. Now, Let's get to staining our toolbox. Now the last toolbox that I made, I put a total of 2 coats of the stain on it. And I'm gonna do the same with this one as well. Now, as you can see, I added masking tape around the top. Last time I made it, I had drips coming down the side. But this time, there won't be any runs going on the side. That masking tape is gonna prevent that. Looking incredible already. Take our masking tape off. And this box was stained December the 27th. Wow, I'm impressing myself. Take care of the sides. And the back. And I'm only putting 1 coat on the inside of the box. Give it a little contrast, you know. Now the box has been completely stained and the stain is dry. Now it's time to apply the polyurethane. That's gonna seal this box. I would say water resistant, not waterproof. Now, when it comes to woodworking, I find it therapeutic, especially when I get to do it outside on a beautiful day like this. I don't have anything on my mind except the fresh air and taking care of my toolbox. And this polyurethane, it takes 24 hours to dry. Now let this toolbox sit out in the hot floor of the sun to speed up that drying process. But just to give you a comparison, the brand new toolbox, that was made with the stain that stayed outside for 2 years. The one on the right, that's when I first stained the toolbox in early 2024. So as you can see, the difference in 2 years of this stain, it's impeccable, absolutely impeccable. And the key is, the longer I let that stain sit outside, go through the seasons, it's got particles of walnut hull still in that stain, so it darkened up. And that's why you see the big difference in the stains. The one from 2023 and the one from 2025. Absolutely phenomenal. Now, welcome back to the lab on this Super Saturday. I'm so excited to bring you the end results of this toolbox and tell you exactly what I'm going to do with it. Let's open up the latch. Look at that finish. Now, one thing about these toolboxes, one is unique from the other one. because the wood grain pattern. See that? Now let's take a look on the inside. You see the contrast from the inside to the outside? That's because I only put one coating on the inside, and the outside got 2 coatings of the stain. What did you put in your box, P.O.E? Correction. What did I put in one of you all's box? Yes, this toolbox is going to be part of my giveaway for reaching 5,000 subscribers. Yeah, that's right. I'm turning it up a notch. I am my late grandmother's grandson. She taught me it's better to give than receive. And I had to give from the heart and take it up a notch. I always give from the heart. But the key is, every 5,000 subscribers, when I do the giveaway, some lucky individual will get the black walnut stain wooden toolbox. Disclaimer, this toolbox is only going to come out and be given away every 5,000 subscribers. So you will not see the wooden toolbox again until I reach 10,000 subscribers. That's up to you all. What a blessing. So the wooden toolbox stain in the authentic Tennessee black walnut stain, the walnuts that I hauled from my sister's backyard, because she's got 2 walnut trees in her backyard. They at least 100 years old. They was there before they moved in the house, her and my brother-in-law. So this is very unique, very special. And that walnut stain, hey, if you try to purchase this on the market, it will cost you, shawty. If you know anything about black walnut, especially Tennessee black walnut. As in all my giveaways, someone's going to get a copy of Master Builder. This is the kit we're giving away this time. One of my favorite builds of last year was the AMT 1964 F100. So I'm giving one away. It's a cast collection. You know, I always love my special edition kits. So somebody's getting this. The rest of the goodies have already been packed up. When I announce the winner, ship it off. It's going to be a surprise. I got some amazing products in this toolbox. But hey, I showed you everything. So if you want to make your own toolbox, it's so easy. Go get one of these boxes out of Hobby Lobby. Get your incredible stain your box. Go to Michael's. Get your wood letters. They probably sell the wood letters in Hobby Lobby as well. But the only thing is, unless you got access to Tennessee black walnuts like I do, you're not going to be able to get this stain. Period, point blank. But this is from the heart, y'all. I'm so appreciative for the support y'all show me over here. And actions speak louder than words. And something else about giving something away. It's got to hurt a little bit. You know what I'm saying? This toolbox is way better than the one I built for myself. You know, you got to have that thought come in your head. Well, won't I just take the stuff off of my old toolbox, give the old toolbox away, and keep the new toolbox for myself? Nah, that's not pure giving. That's not giving from the heart. It would sting a little bit. But this is mind-blowing. I'm pretty decent at woodwork, you know what I'm saying? But I'm not perfect with it. But any imperfections you see, that's just the character of it. I'm so happy with the way this turned out. I will be announcing the winner very soon. So stay tuned for that. And you know what to do. Let's get to building. One team. Somebody's going to get very lucky and get this toolbox. I can't wait to announce the winner.
And before you get out of here, don't forget to grab your copy of Master Builder, creating the ultimate model with every build. Link in the description box.